I swear to God, I need a paper bag to breathe into right now. I'm so freaking mad. I am so mad that I cannot even express how angry I am. I spend so much time producing and editing content for YouTube, and now I've got this video that is about a 30-minute video in length, and at minute 27 something, we're walking by Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood, and some Ed Shehan music is playing in the background. Well, those sons of bitches have laid claim to my whole video. This record company has manually claimed my video as their own because there's a 10-second segment where somebody's playing a radio too loud in the background, and I lose ownership and rights to advertising on my video.
So which means they make all the money.
That means that all these record labels that are cohorts in this are out there claiming other people's content because their music is being played in public, so they can claim your work. You cannot film when their music is being played by somebody else.
That's crazy.
Or they're going to take all of your hard-earned money for themselves. They didn't edit this video. I edited this video. I did not desire their music. I did not intend for their music to be in the video. I was filming what was going on in my life with you, the lady behind the camera. And Edward Shehan's record label and all these other people who collaborated on that song, what is it called? The Shape of Your Body? I don't even...
Shape of You.
The Shape of You, are all laying claim. Look at these people. Look at all these entities laying claim to this video. Look at that. And so what's YouTube's stance? So I get this notification that my YouTube has been claimed by record labels. And I'm told by YouTube, hey, we're hands off. We don't evaluate whether the claim is good or not. It's up to the record label to decide. I can appeal the claim, but the record label ultimately decides whether they take the money for my video or not.
Or they can tell you to take it down and you get a copyright strike.
Yes. So now I made an appeal thinking, well, certainly they'll manually review this and see, oh, I said it's music just playing in the background. I can't stop people from playing music. I can't tell Grauman's to turn your radio off. I'm filming on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
And I don't want a copyright strike. So I appealed it, and they rejected my claim, rejected my appeal, and they're now making the money off of my video that I spent hours editing and hours filming.
And hours traveling
to locations. We flew in a plane to Hollywood, and these people are claiming my income. Big rich record labels are claiming my income, as if they're not greedy enough, some of them already. Some of these people are very greedy. This is greed. This is insane. This is insanity. This is not acceptable. And now I have to fight for my own creation. How? I mean, so BMG or whoever these labels, Sony, whoever they can go and maybe they should go and play their music everywhere. Maybe they should just pipe it out into public space so that they can claim everybody's money.
Yeah.
This is insane. And so YouTube is now saying, now that it's been rejected, I get to appeal with YouTube. And sort of YouTube, I guess, it gets involved, and they say the two choices are as follows. The company agrees and says, oh, you're right. On second look, you're right, and we'll remove the claim. Or the only other alternative, and once I make the appeal, I get one of these two things. What's behind door number one or door number two? The other thing is I get a copyright strike against my channel. You get like 3 of those and they take your channel down, don't they?
Yeah, and they take the video down.
And they take my video down. Again, I didn't intend for their music to be in their video. I did not desire their music to be in my video. Their music intruded upon my video. Mm-hmm. It's not fair. If your music is going to be played in public places, you can't say that anybody in your earshot is infringing on your copyright.
Yeah.
I can't paint a painting and I can't go paint graffiti on Hollywood Boulevard, put a big C for copyright on it, and then say, if you walk by it and take a picture, you owe me money. Mm-hmm. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I hate to be angry like this, but yes, you've seen me. I'm red. I'm enraged right now.
I see the steam coming out of your ears.
Man, something has to be done. This is the kind of thing that makes me want to hire a copyright attorney and make them pay my attorney.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
With a stick. So this is the segment.
Oh my God!
I've got to turn the sound off. This is the segment here coming up where the company is saying. I think it's right here. Let me just move this. Oh, where is the damn thing? So this is where the music is playing outside of Groman's Chinese Theater, and Jennifer's standing there interacting with the Maryland statue, and their music was playing. Now it's over. And so any advertising like this, or pre-roll or mid-roll ads, is claimed. All the income is claimed by the record labels. It's ridiculous. This is every bit of a 30-minute video, and look, that music appeared right about here. Look at this timeline. Look at all this stuff in this video. All this personal vlogging stuff. There's all kinds of music playing in the background when we were at Venice Beach and other places, and nobody made any claims except on this Edward Shehan thing. I don't even know how to say his name. Right here. Look, these are all the entities that have rejected, that made the claim and have rejected this claim. How is this possible? So what I have done is I have gone back into the editing bay on YouTube. You can edit videos on YouTube. I wasn't given the option to remove the music by YouTube. I've seen that button before, but I didn't see it this time. So I went and edited my video and took out the video of Groman's Chinese Theater, the segment where the offensive music was playing, and now I'm going to appeal again and tell them to please watch the video. I removed their music from the video. That's ridiculous. I shouldn't have had to do that. I shouldn't have had to pull out parts of my visual because parts of their music were in the background. Dude, I hope people understand what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying...
It's not like we're trying to steal their music and put it in our video.
I definitely, and I'm not trying to be insulting, I just don't care for the music. I didn't want the music, but the music was being played in public. It's like Ron White. He says, I wasn't drunk in public. I was in a club and they threw me into public. Mm-hmm. You remember that joke?
Yeah.
I was getting drunk in private and they threw me into public. I don't want this. Yeah. Anyway, I know that a lot of people go through the same stuff. And if you're watching and you think, oh man, you have it so easy, you're making all this money on YouTube, you got hundreds of thousands, we have 550 some thousand subscribers on one channel and 120 or 10,000 or so on another channel, so we have 600 to 700,000 subscribers. And it's just a constant barrage.
It's a constant fight.
It's a constant fight with YouTube. I always feel like YouTube is adversarial and not helping. And they gave me a strike the other day for a video that they were saying it was
it's been reviewed and
over the top. It wasn't. There was nothing sexual about it, but they just, whoever the reviewer was, said, no, we're going to put a strike on your account. And we couldn't find anything that was offensive in the video. They don't care. There's just too much going on, and it's a constant fight. And then we have this constant, like I have these people that come on and say every week, you're such narcissists. Things like that. Just the constant barrage, the constant attack.
That's why you make the big bucks.
Between the hate and the fighting with YouTube and the record labels that think you're trying to steal their music when you're walking around in public, and a mess of other things, it's really challenging and it's a lot of work. And people think that these videos magically appear on YouTube. The Easter Bunny doesn't do this stuff. It's actually a lot of hard work. We enjoy it, but it's a lot of work. It's very challenging and it can be beyond frustrating. You get it from all angles. You know, you don't have time to be thinking you're all that, and you know that, and the ego thing. This is just, it's hard work. It's hard work. It's not about narcissism, as some of these people say, and
I know.
and being a star. It's
You work
just
all the time.
it's just what we like to do. But while doing what we like to do, we get constant assault from different entities. Anyway, I've said more than I need to say, and back to work on this. This will cost me some hours.
Yeah.
It already has cost me 2 thus far, just talking about it and fighting with these people and trying to figure out who to talk to. There's no phone numbers. These people at the record label, it says they'll have your contact information when you're appealing.
Yeah.
It says they'll get your name and everything, but I don't get anybody's name or contact information. The record label, it's just a bunch of names of people who collaborated on that album. I get nothing. They don't tell me where. They didn't tell me where the timestamp. They didn't tell me the timestamp on the video where to look for this music anyway. We had to search through this 30-minute video repeatedly to even find the music they were talking about. They don't bother. The burden is all on the creator, and I'm just tired of it. I just want a friendlier environment to collaborate with a platform that takes care of its creators, and not this kind of assault and abuse. It's tiresome. It's very tiresome.
Yeah. Well, we need to create a new platform.
Apparently.
Okay. Bye.